Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jen Houston, owner of the Artsy Fartsy Gallery. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I can't really say full-time in front, and it just messes my, whole spiel up. But I do Stampin' Up, and I love Stampin' Up, and I am so excited to play with you that I popped on just a little bit before 1:30. So yesterday we made a cool hot chocolate pouch. I don't know if you remember this, but if you didn't get a chance to see how that was made, check out the video from yesterday. Lots of fun. The one I made live yesterday, I got glue everywhere and I tried to clean it up and it looked like a disaster. So I made a brand new one here, and this one's got some nice pinks and greens and it's very pretty. So I said if you liked or if you shared the video yesterday, you would be in for a draw for that hot chocolate pouch, along with the other card that we made yesterday, which was this one with the little scraps that came off the corners there. So I'm going to give away 2 cards today, and hopefully we get more than 3 shares out of this video, and we're going to make 2 cards today. So then on Wednesday, when we have a live, let's do another drawing for those 2 cards. Bud Houston. One moment. Up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. Hi, Linda. Good afternoon. So here is the little random drawing name picker. That's the technical term, I guess. I don't know. So let's start this and see who our winner is. Kathy Strange. Kathy Strange. You have won the hot chocolate package. Yay! Congratulations to you. All right, so then we're going to pick one more name, pick another winner. Here we go. Let's see who wins this other little fancy card. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Pam! Congratulations. You are the winner of this cute little card. So there we go. I am thankful that you shared the video from yesterday. All right, and just like Linda, when you hop on, say hello, tell me where you're from. If I haven't met you, hello. I live in Canmore in the mountains, and my passion is definitely stamping and card making and sending out little blessings here and there to make people smile throughout the day. Well, guess who? Are you coming to interrupt? Not sure yet. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put my laptop away here. We are going to continue using Whimsy Wonder, the designer series paper, and we're going to make a fun fold, a fun Christmas fold. Fun fold Christmas card. Let's go like that. All right, let me get my screen set up here. There we go. Now I think you all know my name by now. Let's put this there. Okay, so we're going to make a triangle fold. So if this is new to you, it's a very simple fold. Just kind of opens like so. And the crazy thing is, when you make one card, you actually end up making card bases for 2 cards. So gotta love that. 2 for 1, right? So let's start off with how this works. All the measurements, need to back up here. All the measurements and the products that I use are going to be on my blog later on today, the artsyfartsygallery.com. So first off, you need a 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. And I don't know if you can see here, but I have pre-scored at the 5.5 mark and at the 4.25 mark. So you are scoring those typical measurements that you'd normally cut. So you've made yourself 4 equal boxes, if you will. So now what you do is you're going to have to take your trimmer and take off the scoring blade because the paper doesn't quite fit in here. So you're going to put one corner up at the top, and it's going to go into that brown section. That's okay. And the pardon me, the other corner is going to do the very same thing. So on the diagonal, the bottom corner is going to go in, that point is going to just go to the track there. You're going to want to not start your trimming blade at the very top or at the very bottom. You want to actually go out and then in, because oh, I didn't do that very straight. Well, we'll see what happens. Because, pardon me, we can always get the scissors after it. Let's do a little trim here. I forget what I was saying. Let's just keep moving on. Hi, Pam. Thanks for sharing. Awesome. Pam, you won the card from yesterday. I don't know if you saw that, but I'm happy to send that out to you. All right, so we have two pieces now, two triangle pieces. And let's start off with one. I'm going to go in this direction. So I'm going to fold along the fold line, the score line. Use my bone folder to give it a good squish. And there again. All right, can you see this taking shape already? How simple. Let's see, then we need a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 inches of DSP, designer series paper. And what you're gonna do is cut it in the same direction as what your card base was cut, okay? So you're gonna do the same thing, put one corner at the top, and on the diagonal, the bottom corner, in, just lining it up with the track there. Boom. Okay, so now you're going to have to pay attention a little bit because some of these patterns, they're directional, right? So you don't want, you know, the Christmas balls to be going upside down. Hi, Norma Jean. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. Sunshine for us, and oh, it's snowing here right now. Snowy and cloudy, which means I have to go shovel after this. Woohoo! So anyways, be sure to pay attention to that, the direction. Actually, you need 2 of these strips. I neglected to mention that. 2 of these pieces of paper because you need 1 for each card. And you're also going to need 1 to kind of balance out. Now there's going to be a problem because hang on here. This one's got a specific pattern on this side, and this one has a pattern on this side. So let's just go with this one. And then we'll figure out something for that second side. There is another trick that I have up my sleeve if things don't quite go together correctly. Hi, Lisa. Good afternoon. Have you picked your paper and embellishment yet? Lisa became Bronze Elite. Lisa's on my team. And she got the second part of Quick Start. Wow, hey? So as a little bonus from me to my team members, if they hit that stage, Bronze Elite, they get a package of DSP, whichever one they want, and embellishments, package of embellishments. So exciting. I'm waiting for her to pick which one she wants. All right, so we've just glued those 2 on the front like so. Now we can open this up, and I have pre-cut card inserts. When I'm watching TV, I like to do this. Kevin does not like when I do this, but too bad for him. We're just going to add a little piece of basic white. This is 4 by 5 1/4. the typical card insert measurement. And then I have little strips left over, of course, and so let's add a little piece to the inside just to tie it all together. There. Cute, cute. Did I mention this is mint macaron? I don't think I did. That's the card base color. You'll look at that. Awesome. Hi, Jill. Good to see you. All right. Next, we have a little piece to go on the front. So we can put a little sentiment on there. I am stuck on those Hippo and Friends dies. I love them. The shape is just fits so many different sayings, and it just looks so pretty. So what we're going to do here is just try to remember where we want the, I'm going to use dimensionals to attach it to this card. So let's add a few here, just on half. Take off those little backs. And then, this is Mossy Meadow, by the way. One of the colors that coordinate with this designer series paper. There's our little piece there. Hi, Linda. Good afternoon. Hi, and Colette. Hello, hello. Good day to everybody. All right. Now, next, let's make a little sentiment. And what I wanted to use was frosted gingerbread. And I like this little sentiment here. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. I mean, it kind of sums everything up, right? So I've got a piece of basic white, a scrap piece over here. What color should we use? Should we go in with the pink? Should we add some blue? Should we tie in that green? Decisions, decisions. I think I'm going to do the pink. Let's go with the polished pink. See how it goes. All right, it's a new color, new in color. It's only around for 2 years and then it's gone. So if you love this color, you need to get it and enjoy using it. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. And then I've got my, I believe it's the classic label punch. I'm going to punch this out, but I'm going to do something a little different. So I'm going to put it a little more to one side. Now you can close this up before I get it all over myself. You can leave it like this and say put it on here, and you could put some rhinestones, what have you, but I kind of want to make it a little bit smaller than what it punches out as. So the way we're going to kind of fix this to make it a little bit smaller, I'm going to use a sticky note as a little bit of a handle. I think I'm going to go this way. And let's go put this back in here, line it up, and can you see I'm actually going to trim it again. We kind of did this yesterday with the die. You can make them whatever size you need to just by putting it back in where you want to trim it off. So there, that's a little nicer of a size. Kind of fits the green a little better. Hello, Alice, and hi, Kathy. Good to see you. All right, next, let's do some ribbon of some sort. I have the Blushing Bride, but that's not the polished pink. Let's see, what do I have left? There's some gold. I don't have silver. Will that look too weird, do you think? I don't even have any more of the organdy, the white left. I have the black, but I wonder about the gray granite. Would that tie into the silver? Yeah, let's give that a try. I hope this is still current. I love the color gray granite. So I hope it hasn't expired. High hopes, right? All right, so on the back of this little tag, I'm going to put some Stampin' Seal, maybe, if it decides to like me today. And let's just do some twirly whirls. Let's just go up and back and up and back. How's everyone's day going so far? Hopefully it's good for you. Oh, Bud's crying. Yeah. Hey, Bud. What you upset about? You want back in the window? We bought them, the dogs, an advent calendar from Costco, and they loved the bones out of it. And unfortunately, we got a phone call from Costco, an automated phone call, saying that it's been recalled, and we had seen on the Costco groups that there were worms in the treats, in some people's treats. So, like, oh man, our dogs are generally pretty fussy with treats and whatnot, so when we find something that they like, it's like, oh good, you know, amazing. And they love those treats, and every day we'd say, calendar, and they'd all get excited and come running for their treats, and they'd be pawing at the advent calendar wanting their treat, but I had to get cut short because that has to go back to Costco. I am not chancing them getting worms. That would not be a Merry Christmas kind of idea. Okay, you want up? What do you do? You want up? Oh, you got two of the bones now. Oh, bad. All right, so there's my little wishing you a Merry Christmas. I like how that ribbon turned out really pretty. And there's the card insert. Easy peasy. Okay, so card one. And if you have shared this video, I see I am lagging. If you've shared this video, you're going to be in the runnings to possibly win this card that we just made. Otherwise, we have a second card base and a card to make, so we're going to fold it. Now this is the typical way that we fold. However, let's have a look at what our pieces look like. So this is going to be upside down. This could be the right direction, but that is most certainly not going to work for us. Hang on. Got another piece here. How about a little pink? Yeah, let's use some pink. Okay, so we're going to make our little piece of paper. Now, if you find that this happens where you have this extra piece, what you can do, because you need the baubles to be facing the right direction. Oftentimes, the other side generally has just a plain old pattern, and it doesn't matter which way you flip the paper, but this one has trees, and so you want the trees not to be hanging upside down. So another way, if you find that you have two pieces that are needing to go this other direction, what you can do is just flip this over and go like this, and then all of a sudden your card and your pieces will fit that direction. Okay, so that's just a little hint for you. I see I didn't cut this very well in my trimmer. Let's just do a little fixie job here. Okay, let's get that trimmer back. We're going to cut this at 4 by 5 1/4. I like these patterns that are not specific in which direction they go. So this one I can use with both of those pieces of cardstock, or the other pieces of designer series paper. So once again, I'm just going to cut it on the diagonal. So I've got the one point at the top, and on the diagonal, the other point in the bottom. And, oh, I moved it. Hang on, let's line this up again. There we go. Okay, so we've got mint macaron. I'm going to close this back up. And I'm hoping this all fits together because I see I did not cut it exactly correctly. Love this paper. Yeah. Loads and loads of DSP to use up. Isn't it great? Because when you cut one piece of cardstock to make this card, you all of a sudden get a second card base. Boom. So yes, use up your scraps. Hi, Lisa Harden. How are you today? I have on my happy planner to contact you. Think about some plans for the new year. Yes. How's your hair, Lisa? She was getting her hair done yesterday when I was live. Okay, and then let's put this pink piece. Ooh, pretty. Very pretty. This paper is pretty, but I went to look up the info for, or actually to grab a picture of the info to put on my blog yesterday, and I think it's sold out. Yay, Norma Jean's in the running to, I've got a hangnail here, it's driving me nuts. Norma Jean's in the running to possibly get one of these cards that we make today. Yahoo! Go Norma Jean. Much improved, Lisa. Sounds good. All right, I've got my pre-cut card insert, which we're going to pop in there. And as you can see, this fun fold goes so quickly. You'll have tons and tons of cards done in no time. Especially if you are kind of like an assembly line person. So you cut all your card bases, and then you cut all your card inserts, and you cut all of these, and then you mixy-matchy and do all your fun stuff. All right, this is the color that I had chosen. I do like it. So, just gonna line this up, and I'm gonna think, okay, this is the half that I'm going to put the, oh, I think it's backwards already. Yeah, it is. Okay, this is the half that I'm going to put the dimensionals on. So I'm just going to keep my finger there because knowing me, I would forget which half it is by the time I turn it over. My brain just works like that. I blame it on menopause and all my issues. There we go. Then let's just put this back on and open it up and make sure we've got no little bits sticking out there. There we go. Hey, we have a little piece here, a little strip that we could add. I think I'm going to use that same side that kind of was showing on the front there. Just to tie it all together. Voila. And let's get that stamp back. I had used, what did I use before? Oh, that polished pink. I don't think I'm going to use polished pink on this one. Perhaps, well, okay, should we do Blushing Bride or Mint Macaron? So do Bride or Mint for a little sentiment here. What color do you think we should use? Bride or Mint? Here's our mint. Here's our bride. All my new stamp pads came because I still have some of these old versions and I had a big credit to use up, and so I bought myself all the brand new ink pads. I'm so excited. So I got them all labeled up. I just need to do the switch out there. All right, Lisa says mint. Mint, mint, mint. Oh my goodness. Okay, mint it is. Lots of mints. Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Boop. Very nice, very nice. Don't you just love what it makes the perfect image, and you didn't even really try. Oh, bride ink it is. Lisa, I'm shocked you didn't say bride. Lisa tends to pick the ones that the opposite of what everyone else says. She's the rebel in the group, hey? So I'm going to do that trick again in case you missed it earlier. So I'm kind of moving it more towards one side. Then I'm going to use my sticky note to make myself a little handle here. Make it a little bit longer so I can grasp on. Let's put this back in here. Go. Go, go, go. Push it down the way. What's happening here? Okay. Put you exactly where you're supposed to be. Maybe then you'll like this. There we go. And you just keep pushing, pushing, pushing until you have it the size that you'd like it. And you punch. And isn't that cute? It fits so perfectly. All right, do we need some of that Blushing Bride ribbon behind? How about we just do 2 strips? I'm going to do the Lisa Harden cut since she's on here today. So the Lisa Harden cut for me, I don't know, they're both, it's like trade tracks, they're both parallel. Okay, and then let's kind of measure one about the same. I need new scissors, and I really need to label them and say, do not use on my plants. They work so good on so many things that you just, you know, you just want to use them everywhere. Okay, I'm going to put a line for one ribbon and a line for another ribbon. And then I go to cut ribbon, and then they're not so friendly because I've, you know, cut tree branches outside with them. Testament to how amazing those scissors are, just saying. I have, oh my goodness, I have to have about 15 pairs, I think, from Stampin' Up. Because when I did classes in Manitoba, I needed enough to have a good class set, and I've probably ruined pretty much all of them. Bad Mrs. Houston, bad Mrs. Houston. Okay, let's get these dimensionals on the back here. I'm tidying up these dimensional papers here. I had a class here, and of course, not everybody picks in a row like I do, right? So I have some sheets to edit, if you will. Cute. I'm happy with that green color. I think it looks cute. All right, what about, there's a bunch of silver on here, so what about we use some metallic pearls? Let's add a little hit of silver. Where should we go? Maybe one there, and one there. Where should I put it? Oh, I took off his, there it goes. One down there. I don't know. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good to me. All right, so there we go. There's our second card. There's our first card with the green, the pink, and the gray granite. Different direction of the ribbons. And I'm just going to show you some of these other possibilities here. So since this is non-directional, of course you can, that's I guess what we did before. So we could go, nope, we can't do that direction. We can do this. We could do this side and this side. That would look really pretty. That's almost, could be just wintry. You wouldn't have to, you know, happy birthday, all sorts of other cards, I suppose. Oh, and this is actually not, oh, I had some over here. So we could do this green, those stripes again, all sorts of variations. Lots of fun. Okay, or we can go this direction like we already did, I suppose. Okay, so I'm curious, which card do you like better? Do you like the green or the blue? It would be pretty for a birthday card, yeah. So green or blue, I'm curious. I'm going based on these the matte here. Green or blue, which do you like better? I'm going to give green a little pizzazz here. How about some polished pink? Actually, these are magenta, aren't they? These magenta madness? They're the in color little gems here. Oh, and a bud hair to match. There we go. Oh, start reading, lady, start reading. Blue, 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 both but blue. Green, love the ribbon. Blue, but both are beautiful. Blue. All right, so blue's the winner. Yeah, you can't see too much of the mossy meadow on this paper, and so it probably would have looked nicer with either the polished pink or even the mint macaron or the blue on this one as well. But I think it looks pretty. I like this ribbon detail. All right, awesome. So, as I shared before, if you have shared this video, you're going to be entered into the draw to win these cards. Tomorrow will be the draw, so if you're watching on replay, Wednesday at 10:30, I'm going to go live again for one final card using this paper. And of course, these designs that we're using, of course, you can use with any kind of paper, but I'm having fun playing with the Whimsy and Wonder paper, for sure. All right, so 10:30 tomorrow, I'm going to be live again for one more layout idea. And so hopefully you get your share in there, right? But don't enter me. Oh, Lisa. Well, you're getting a card anyway. How about that? All right. As usual, any of these products that I've used are from Stampin Up, which I sell. That's how I make my income. And so if you are interested in finding out more about these products that I used or want to purchase any of these things and live in Canada, I would love to help you out. If you are in the US, my friend Lisa Harden, who's popped her head in here, her lovely new haircutted head in today, she is a wonderful lady that can help you out as well. I think that's it. And congratulations to Kathy Sheely, who won yesterday's card, and Pam Simmons, who also won the other card. Woo-hoo. Still love your work. Aw, thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right, ladies. Hope to see you again tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.